You know what, Carlos? Fact is stranger than fiction. For example, I'm sitting here right now kissing the chest of a porcelain chicken. But you know what? Fact is stranger than fiction. And things like this, which happen to these brands on Twitter when it comes to EDP445, this is real, son. And it's funny. Let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. So I don't think I really have to go into detail. Maybe I'll give a little backstory in case some people are new here and missed the other videos. What happened with EDP445, huge YouTuber, no pun intended with that, had well over 2 million subscribers. He's an OG on the platform, or was an OG on the platform, and he got caught in a sting operation to go meet a 13-year-old girl by another group called the Poachers. Can't say their first name for YouTube reasons, but it was a thing, and they said so many dumb things, and they said racist things. They are anti-maskers. They're awful. I was going to make an entire video on how awful they were, but I don't even know if the video would have stayed up. Just go look around for Alex from Poachers or Chet Goldstein, and you will find everything you need to know as to why his channel was shut down. Beyond all that, he actually evaded a YouTube terms of service termination from another channel before. Once you're terminated from YouTube, you are terminated for life. For life. So once you openly admit that you evaded a termination, guess what? It's only a matter of time before your channel gets shut down again. But don't worry, you could go to the Poachers website and sign up for up to $1,800 a month. Or even if it's just a one-time fee, it doesn't matter. These are not good people, and they don't actually care about who the horrible people that they're catching. They just care about, being viral on Instagram and on YouTube and all over the internet. And they proved it with the terrible jokes that they kept on trying to force out when they caught EDP445, etc., etc. But this is kind of gold that's coming from this. Is that EDP, during his Sting video, when he got caught, he was trying to give a fist bump. First off, he said he was just going there to get a cupcake. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Maybe that was lingo for something else, EDP, but you weren't just going there for a cupcake. But the thing was, he was like, hey, man, fist bump, like trying to be friendly, like trying to play down the situation. And it kind of turned into a meme. And what people are doing now is they're using that fist bump still from EDP445 to troll brands on Twitter, and it's working perfectly. Take a look. We have Blaze Pizza. I've never heard of them before, but they are real. So they wrote, sounds good, bestie. And someone wrote back to them, fist bump, showing a picture of EDP445. I am sure that Blaze Pizza had no idea who he is. And then you see where they give a fist bump back to EDP445, which I am sure they are mortified at now and wish they never did. Chipotle got in on the fun too. Someone goes to them, hey man, fist bump. Same guy, that man AI. And they fist bump EDP45. Again, I'm sure they're also regretting that right now. And then we go here. Someone else asked Pizza Hut for a fist bump. Again, showing a picture of EDP445. And Pizza Hut gave them the fist bump. And there's also Little Caesars Pizza. Hey, can we get a fist bump? And they gave the EDP445 account a fist bump. Probably real people, too. They just had no idea who Honestly, I really didn't know before this whole fiasco who EDP445 was. Even though he was a major YouTuber with over double the subs of me, I had no idea who he was. Now, initially, these first fist bumps that this other Twitter user did, they didn't get a lot of engagement going to these brands and saying for the fist bump, so no one caught on to it. But a Twitch streamer called Cryptic Incognito actually said, what's good with these pizza places fist bumping EDP445? And his retweet of that got a lot of engagement, over 85,000 likes, and it's going on and on. And now there's a Forbes article talking about that. That's where I got this from. So This is fairly disastrous for the brands. Is it that big of a deal? They didn't know who EDP445 was, but this is why brands are so skittish to work with influencers and work with YouTubers and work, because they're always a hair trigger away from causing outrage. I mean, even this, everyone knows, it's common sense. Even Forbes, they're not like attacking them. They had no idea who EDP445 was. It's not that they're condoning what he did, but it's just amazing how quick you can get caught up in some controversy and you didn't even mean to. Trust me, I know too, from using this YouTube channel and streaming almost every single night. By the way, you should sub to my channel, hit that red button, and also hit the bell notification so you get all new notifications of the newest uploads that I upload. I think that made sense, but we're going to roll with it anyway. I'm not doing another retake. But this is why we are always a hair trigger away on YouTube and on other platforms from apocalypses. Because when, say, an advertiser works with CNN, they know there's still snafus that happen where we hear an anchor swearing in the background, but generally everything on CNN or a network that shows sitcoms like CBS or ABC or whatever, you know exactly what to expect. You know the news that they're going to report. Everything is scripted. Everything is to a T. So advertisers are like, phew, got nothing to worry about here, until there's an anchor that didn't realize the mic is on, and she told her co-host, asked him, what the F are you doing? That one was a classic one. You could look that up on the internet. But again, it's usually safer than working, because no one's checking over my content. No one's double checking it and approving it before I upload it. YouTube's automated system is, but there's no human saying, yeah, you can't say this. This would piss off Keurig. Yeah, you can't say this. This would piss off, I don't know, Coca-Cola. Yeah, you can't say this. This would piss off Pepsi. You can't say this because this would piss off Schweppes, or whatever the case may be. It's just me. I hand this to my editor. Maybe once in a while he'll be like, Rich, I would step off from this, but that's it. I could just upload whatever the hell I want to, and that freaks advertisers out, because when they blink, the next thing they know, they have a guy who was trying to meet a 13-year-old. They're corresponding and saying, hey, I'll fist pound you, EDP445. I'm not saying I condone how skittish they are. We're in a new world, a new age. You can't have everything be premeditated and canned anymore. But this is part of the reason. And to a degree, I get it, because you blink for a second, the next thing you know, you're fist bumping a guy who just got kicked off the internet and who the rest of his life is ruined because he tried to get with a 13-year-old. This is why they're skittish, folks. This is Rich at Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.